Hello, my beautiful people. Make una welcome to our channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Then we more go straight to the news. TINUBU administration, based on the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, what they call Betty Edu, don't talk say they go use GPS deliver palliatives to people. I don't even know why TINUBU them they hell bent on palliatives, and if you can't even ask, waiting be the palliatives. Once chicken rice, one chicken gari and chicken things where they share give people. You understand? Those people with them deceive. Those will be the most neglected for the society. Anyway, I go play the video now for you. May you hear with your ear when the lady they thought they go use GPS deploy palliatives, and I go let you know my thoughts based on the matter.
I think first, as it concerns the palliatives, we need to rework the logistics. In the past, I have been exposed to programs such as the immunization programs in Cross River State and in other places around the country where we have to take healthcare to people's doorstep, immunize people at their doorstep. I think the aspect of having people come together or come to one particular location to pick up their palliatives is not really very helpful. In my own, of course, for us, we will think that it will be better off to deliver this, improve on the logistics, and deliver it to their doorstep where they live. That way, they can sign off on it, and you are sure that these families have received it. Of course, technology can tell exactly where a person is, where he's delivering, using the GPS, and if I have delivered that immunization before I leave. So all of this will be deployed into the system where we can categorically say yes. It might not be 100%, but we can categorically say yes, at least 98% of the items meant for people have been delivered to their location.
My people, and I don't hear this Betty do now. They talk about sharing of palliatives. You know, I know. This morning I be the read news where Yaya Bello be the talk say instead of palliatives, may they do road. I know like Yaya Bello, but I agree with that submission. A lot of federal roads for Nigeria they bad. Why not the federal government use all this money, begin do aggressive public-private partnership to fix all the federal roads for Nigeria? Because road now one of the means of distribution of good. You understand? And or use the money fix electricity, or use the money do a lot of things, mechanize agriculture, bring in a lot of I don't mention I've tried for Nigeria, bring in a lot of channels, do partnership with local government. You understand? Waiting local government go get if they lease their land, which they will own. You understand? And you grow a particular crop for that zone. You don't create zones. You understand what I talk? Why not federal government focus on that? Why all this sharing of peanuts, rice, this thing? How that one? How those small? You don't see the videos of the pictures of the food where they share with palliatives so far. How that one? The thought we don't even feed person for 1 week. Now I be waiting be the palliatives where they shout up but that. Stop sharing these palliatives. What you supposed to do now? All these 70 billion and 40 billion we won't give senators, collect the money back, use and begin investing things we go add value to our life. Not be all these things when they do. Sharing, waiting be sharing of shit. I'm not tired for Nigeria matter. Go see the food where they share. You self go weak. Why not use the money do major infrastructures wey go affect things positively? Even use those money bring in agricultural machines. In 1 year, you don't grow some annual crops, cassava. I don't forget whether rice na annual crop. Aggressive, everything do them aggressively. If na seedlings where you won't get them aggressively. Everything they get them aggressively. No be all this one when they share food, it no go work. You understand? I don't understand this TINUBU people though. Not be this TINUBU where they say he be technocrats, he do this. TINUBU no get anything to offer. That's just the simple truth. You no get any idea. Or in they wait for court case before you go begin execute waiting a plan for Nigeria. Me, I doubt. You understand? I did very pessimistic about this government in terms of moving Nigeria forward. I just believe say this government no go dey as worse as Buhari government, but they no go improve Nigeria. So now stagnant government now you want see so. Government of they go shake body like say they want to, but at the end of the day they no go fit achieve anything meaningful. That's what me I say. You understand? So I don't know. This talk about GPS. Okay, if they want make I propose, I fit propose ways where they fit use, get these things well. Why not do a national ID card? We get chips like bank card. Then when you tap them, e go show for tablet. You go get a peculiar tablet wey be say if you tap the card for the thing, just like when you dey do visa, you wan comot Nigeria, you understand? That thing wey be say you go put your fingerprint and everything, or like Bado platform wey dey use dating site. Why not run am like that? Once you get the tablet, it go show your information there. So if you go collect palliatives, your fingerprints go, you go put your fingerprint wey you put originally, and e go correspond. So that different people no go dey collect palliatives or whatever palliatives una dey share, which I feel say make una stop. You understand? No be all this GPS talk. Wetin be GPS matter? Now we suppose to talk of national ID card with chips, like bank card wey be say if you get am, e go show your identification. E go show when you go the collection center, e go show whether you collect or not. They go create distribution centers. Distribution centers na warehouses. How many local governments dey for Nigeria? Put these things for the distribution centers. Very simple something. Now una go dey make complicated. But me, I no be advocate of all these palliatives wey dey share. You understand? To me, na just pure rubbish if you ask me. I no feel say na wetin we need to dey share palliatives. Tell me that they, and I don see the pictures now. I no get access to the pictures, but I don see a lot of pictures. I know say many of una go don see am. How those palliatives, those small food won't affect your life. You understand? So not be all these things we need. This thing na man wey be say rig him way to the election, cheat everybody. So now you no can't get idea on how to run the country. You just want the state power. Now you don't get the power. You don't know what you will do with the power. So these are just some of the things we will talk. One of the problems we get for Africa be say sometimes many of them go dey hungry for power, but they don't get ideas or plan or practical ways. I remember one of my friends wey come from Malawi tell me, because I remember when Malawi they do their presidential election, the guy campaign for one pastor like that, like the present president. Campaign, the man enter. Now the man enter, he no get plans, he no get idea. You understand? Many of the African leaders know say if you solve the problem of food, you don't solve 50% of the problems we will get for Africa. If you solve the problem of food, make them very cheap, you don't solve the problem. Then let's say another one, affordable housing. Every other thing feel dey expensive, but you see these two things, make they cheap and affordable. Then every other thing, if you put the money for there, people go feel manage. And if I talk of food, I talk of basic food, not all this Coke, Fanta, and this. Those ones will increase their tariff at but basic food, make people see food eat. Those basic commercial things where most Nigerians they use, if not to subsidize them or anything, do them so that the thing go dey readily available and cheap. But no, it just be like say many of them they run out of ideas. So these are just some of the ways we will talk about this what do you call it, this whole palliatives and this matter. I no be advocate of this palliatives. So Nigerians ready to work, create the avenue for them to work. I don't mention for this channel fish zones. They don't show up for channels TV zones where they do fish farming. Organize the team where make this standard for eye. No me no be like nyama nyama or like the one where I see. You understand? But the initiative is good, but make the whole thing they clean for eye, make they sharp for eye. But talking about palliatives, GPS, I beg, I don't tire. A lot of people are suffering. If you import agricultural machines, in 1.5 years, people go down they see the effects. Create zones, beg community to lease land. Waiting community go get, they will get the federal primary school, federal primary healthcare center, and those are the initiatives where they go get if they feel lease land to you. No be say you can't go force them to buy land. Now they go still get the land. At the end of the day, towards the end of your government, you go privatize, go give the land to private individuals from the community where they interested in farming, or you go look for way to give them graduates we get first class something. Just look for a way and initiative. All this sharing of palliatives to me now 0/10. You understand? Anyway, guys, how much they want even share and which who won't get them? Everybody they suffer now. Anyway, guys, how gonna see this on this girl GPS matter? Because the other day she say they gonna move 140 million people from poverty, and I think say, what do you think about this palliative generally? Think say na the way forward? Let me know your thoughts for the comment section.